Good afternoon, everybody, east, west, north, south, worldwide, and welcome to the Hood Point, where it's definitely about real people, real thoughts, and real conversation.
Is there any reason why you on Yale right now?
Oh, my fault.
I just want to know. I know you're excited to be alive and be here, but good God Almighty.
My fault, you know, that special kinetic energy.
He just shot my ears right off.
My fault.
Sorry, man.
It's your man, K the host, along with my partner, E Rumble.
What's up, America? What's going on with y'all?
You know it, Sean C is making the biscuits, and show is G host.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with making
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Make that money. Don't let that money make you.
Exactly.
That's all I tell folks.
Man.
But what's happening, brother?
Hey, it's been a long week.
To me, it went kind of quick, man. I looked up and it was Thursday. I'm like, wow. Man.
Work.
Yeah, that's all it's been. Work. We got to pay them bills, man.
Hey, no doubt.
You know I didn't. You know you lucky.
What
you put
happened?
a post the other day. Was it? I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And about your 3 C's.
Yeah.
Car, computer, or camera.
Yeah.
What should you do? And I had a message to type out, but I had to get my son off the bus, and I never got a chance to get back to them. But I was gonna say, how about an S?
S.
Yeah. How about you get some RAM and enjoy your day? But you know, the Lord was looking out for you because He didn't let me finish the message. So
Thank God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
oh man, but I figured
no.
you'd get a good laugh out of that one, man.
Hey, sometimes you need that laugh.
Right.
Start the day sometimes. Oh, there goes Sean C.
Yes.
He took his biscuits out the
I
oven early.
guess he sold his biscuits already.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, man, my week was good. Yours was long and
Long, worked every day.
So did you decide on what C you were gonna do?
I
I was gonna say, then I was gonna come back and say
go
the car.
ahead and say what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say the car.
I'm gonna go with the car.
Regardless of the camera or the computer,
Right.
you know, I know what you try and do on the side besides your real job, and it makes it a lot more easier to do those things if you have a
because
car.
you can get from place to place,
yeah,
thing to thing.
and gives you opportunities to do more things.
Right,
So
and you don't have to ask.
that's my
nobody,
point.
nothing
But
like that.
yeah, you missed my my comment. You saw? Did you see yesterday when he put out his post on Facebook about his 3 C's? Which
3
one he
C's
should do?
in life.
Nah, I missed that. What's up?
Yeah, he put out a comment talking about, it's Friday. I think I'm going to get me one of my 3 C's. Should I do a car, camera, or computer? And he was asking people which one he should do.
Well, car.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
car.
that's what I was going to, on the legit point. But then I was going to send him a message and say that, how about an S? And call it a weekend.
S?
Yeah, surround.
That would be a regular.
Exactly. But
would be
the Lord looked out for him and didn't let me finish the message. I had to get my son off the bus. So,
nice.
man,
That's what's up, guys. Yeah.
Other than that-
Man, I ain't seen Keith since we was kids, man.
Right.
Right,
Oh, it's your weekend,
right.
man.
That's right. You wasn't here last week when
No,
he
you
was
wasn't
here.
here last
Yeah,
weekend.
But I saw E.
that's right.
I saw E. We had a great
That's
weekend.
right.
All right.
We had a fantastic weekend.
How was that event?
Shout out to, what's that, Dean Photography?
Something like that. Yeah. Then that lingerie.
Man, that was a very nice event. They should have more turnout. Next time they give something like that, I encourage everyone to
I'm
go.
telling the world.
How was
and
the turnout?
attend. It was cool.
It was cool.
It was
but
cool.
for that type of event, though, they needed to
should
have
have
more
been
people.
more.
Man, for what
Man.
they did, they definitely needed more turnout.
And you know what I
it was
really
impressive.
liked about it was the fact that it was like, even though it did start a little bit late because it was supposed to start at 8 and it started a little after. It was boom, boom, boom. Let's get it going. It's like they had a little intermission and boom, we going. And then about 10 o'clock, we was done.
Yeah, it was over with, but it was live.
Yeah, it was nice. I really enjoyed it.
Man, a lot of lovely ladies in Cleveland. Shout out to all the models.
Right.
I took plenty of pictures.
I took some footage too, man.
Rumble got the footage.
Yeah.
I can't holding
wait to
it
see.
hostage or something.
I'm pretty sure before the show is out, we can see the picture that Sean has of the third place winner, which I didn't know they were even doing a contest.
Yeah,
they did a contest?
Until they started announcing people like,
What?
okay, here comes the winners in third place was Miss So Blessed is what she goes by on the social.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Miss So Blessed, but I almost
I want to
missed
see
it.
why she's so blessed.
Huh?
Oh, just go on, you.
What'd you say?
I want to see why she's so blessed.
We'll show you. We'll show you at the break.
No problem. Go ahead, keep talking.
But
I got you.
yeah, he'll show you. But I almost missed her receiving her flowers and stuff, and I didn't know they were doing a contest. So.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. And like you said, we were there, man. They did like 3 sets,
Right?
Wow.
And it was live, And then at the end, the last set they brought them out, and they were like, well, they had numbers or something like that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
And you could, applaud for whoever you wanted to win.
Man.
That's why I said they should add more turnout because
Yeah.
they say, guys, y'all missed it.
Yeah, he
Oh,
really
boy.
did. I actually got back there and they had luckily got in the room back there at the back.
What?
I don't think I was
He
supposed
went
to be back
gangster.
there.
No, he wasn't supposed to be back there.
Got in the dressing
What I
room?
got, that's where they were dressing at, but they would come out in this room in the little hallway and then come outside and they were going back in, and the photographers that had passes, they was like, come on inside and we could take pictures with them.
Oh, okay.
So one of the ladies that was the head of the thing that I introduced, that got introduced to, she was like, come on back. You can come on in.
Wow.
I don't think she paid attention to who she was talking to. And then another guy was like, yeah, come on in. So I went in there. As soon as I walked in, the dudes with their passes like, I don't think you're supposed to be in here. I was
But
like,
they
that.
let you in.
I said, they just let me in, though. And I started click.
Like,
And the guys are just sitting there like, okay then. Never mind. So
happened on I-90 East.
I just heard about that. They got a bottleneck on 90.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. What's the bridge gave way?
The water brain break.
Water main?
Yeah.
Way up in the air.
Yeah, because one of the guys that's supposed to come in at 2:00 on 92.3 The Fan, he's late because he's stuck in that 90. Oh, it's Keith,
Nice.
behind me, Keith. Oh,
Oh, okay.
that's why she's called So Blessed.
Damn.
I'll show you the video.
Yeah.
She is so blessed.
Yeah. She's a real nice person.
Yeah, she
really
was like
nice
cool,
person.
cool. It was
Yeah.
took picture with your boy. Like,
And shout
no
out to Miss
problem. Like,
shout out to
Take a
Miss
picture with.
Miss Cream.
Who you take a picture with?
Sean.
Hey, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, he got you.
the
Pass it
phone
back. I told you, you'll see the picture. And shout out to Miss Cream of the Crop, man.
Yeah, shout out
Okay.
to yes,
TET
definitely.
Entertainment. Yeah, she was actually the one that got us in there to do the videos and stuff, man. That was the first time I got to actually meet her in person. I
Me
follow her
too.
on social
Me too.
media and see a lot of the stuff that she does. And we were laughing on Sunday through text because she was like, keep in touch. And she was like, text me whenever, even though I'm busy. I said, yeah, you are a very busy person.
Right.
She was like, I know I am. But shout outs to her. She's a really nice person.
Yeah, she
Looking
was
forward to
cool
doing.
also.
Do they got anything else coming up?
Not that I know of right now, but she said she would keep us posted on more things to come. So, but me and Sean, we really enjoyed ourselves in the sites.
For sure, man.
I really enjoyed those sites too.
Man, yeah, it was.
Like I said, I can't even put in the. Like I said, it's some beautiful ladies in Cleveland. I will
Yes,
say
it
that.
is. I would definitely attest to that.
Yes.
So I was, man. That's all I can say about that. Great. Thanks again, E, for letting me roll
I'm
dog
glad
with
you
you.
rolled
man.
shotgun with me, man. I wouldn't have been able to explain it by myself, man.
Y'all was in heaven. Y'all was blessed too.
Yeah, yes.
Man, you
I
just don't
would
understand.
definitely admit that.
There were some very, very nice looking women that were there, man. I told Sean the one lady that she works out. The female had the tattoos. Man.
Oh yeah. I'll show you. Like I say, when the video is released, we'll be able to.
No doubt.
But look out for that video. Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Yeah, when's the video coming out?
Well, I got to get it over to Mr. G Host.
Yeah.
He actually texted me about an hour or so
Say
ago.
coming up
He
here
was
to
coming
get
up
it?
to get it.
Okay.
But I had already left the house like 9 this morning, so I don't have it with me. So it's at home. So we'll get it to him somehow. He was actually supposed to come early in the week to come pick it up from my job, and he never showed up.
okay.
So we'll get it. So you'll see it.
That's a must see.
Yeah. So what else can we talk about?
Oh,
Let's
man,
get off
it's
of
a
that.
lot of stuff to go down this week. Like
What you want to talk about, Sean?
We could start with Let's get the BS out the way. Let's start with the rumor.
Okay.
Or not the rumor, but the story that comes out about the trade for Harbaugh.
Oh,
that upset me so bad.
You know, this is like the Browns just try to one up everything that goes on in the news.
Why does it upset you?
Because
tell them why you're mad, son.
The timing. Like, why bring that up now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would we don't need to hear? Cleveland does not need to hear
that
we had a possibility
at Harbaugh.
They said it was seriously discussed. So this was on the table and possibly could have went down.
Oh, don't you remember when they announced Mike Pettin as the coach? They said that, I don't know if you paid attention, but it came out when they announced him that there was a secret candidate for the position.
They did say that.
That was the secret candidate.
Wow.
That was what they confirmed it. That's who the secret candidate was.
See, we didn't need to hear that.
And it wasn't. And what was crazy about it, what I heard is that it wasn't that they reached out to San Fran about Jim Harbaugh.
Let's say Jim Harbaugh reached out to them.
They called Jim Harbaugh to ask about speaking to the defensive coordinators and then somebody else. And he asked them, well, you think they'll be interested in interviewing with us? And his response was, maybe I'll be interested. And come to find out, I guess they've been, Harbaugh and San Fran have been having contract.
Yeah. Right. They can't
reach an extension. Right. And he's starting to get upset. Now, there's a whole bunch of other rumors coming around talking about like it was really, really close. And he at the last minute said he didn't want to leave. Then I heard a message that his wife didn't want to come to Cleveland. So it's a whole bunch, but I'm like you. Why now?
Right. Because you're going to have so many people just, we could have had Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Especially now if anything that goes into question with the football season, they're going to question Pettin's decision.
Exactly.
And say what a Harbaugh would have done if he was in Pettin's place.
Or even worse, if Harbaugh goes to the Super Bowl and wins that piece, we will never hear the end of it. And that's so unfair to Pettin. That's so unfair to anybody that's in the front office. Right. It's just unfair.
Right.
And the fans, man, us hardcore fans, man, we about to take a
done it
beating.
again. Come on.
Yeah.
Imagine how Pettin feels right now.
That's what I'm saying. Why would they put that on his back right now? That's horrible. That is horrible.
Yeah.
Boo the writer, whoever that was.
Only with the Browns.
In San Francisco.
It's saying the Browns come up with a bigger story every time.
That's what I mean, man. It's upstage and everything on the field. Like, we ain't talking about Alex Mack hasn't signed his deal yet.
Yeah.
Or TJ Ward.
Right. We talking about the coach that could have been that, you know.
I like the response today. You know, today Mike Pettin spoke at the Combine.
Okay.
And I like his response that he gave. Somebody asked him, was like, well, what do you think about the rumors about Harbaugh? And he was like, well, yeah, they breached me on that. And I told the reporter that I didn't give a flying and, you know,
nice
the words that sometimes come after the word flying.
He
said, followed that by a rat's part of their body as well.
I don't give a rat.
So I kind of liked his responses to that. So
good. As long as he's brushing it off, because man,
the timing could be no worse.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Like we can't be talking like, you know, let's talk about Johnny Manziel coming, you know, his comments about coming to Cleveland.
Right.
Please
or something like that.
Please don't sign that guy. Please.
Man. Manziel?
Please don't get that guy.
He said he wanted to bring us a Super Bowl.
Man, I know what he said.
He want to bring us a Super Bowl.
I don't want him, man. No.
He wants to bring us a Super Bowl.
No.
I don't think the Browns want him.
And he's got big hands.
No, so what? So what?
Yeah, man.
5'11" and 3/4.
I felt insulted when I read a whole article about Johnny Manziel's hands. I'm like, dude, I just wasted about 5 minutes of my life.
Worrying about
what
your
does
hands.
It matter?
Who cares?
Right.
Oh, he could grip the ball tighter and throw tighter spirals. Really? That's what you all are worried about?
Great.
I'm so tired.
Like I said, I'm rolling with the comments. The man's Super Bowl. He said, I come to Cleveland and bring him the first Super Bowl.
Yeah, I like that. He's versed in the history of the Browns. I mean, he know how many quarterbacks there's been, and I mean, I give him props on that. I just don't want you here, brother. No offense. I just don't want you here.
Well, they said that Was it George Whitfield Jr. or something? His
Who is
quarterback
that?
guru
Oh,
out in
not that dude.
California.
Yeah,
He
he's
from
everybody's.
Cleveland.
He's everybody's guru.
Oh,
man.
nice. Yeah, he
So he
is.
schooled him
He's
on
from
a lot of
Cleveland?
a lot of the history of the Browns.
Nice. Johnny Football. Oh, we can't even call him Johnny Football.
Vince
though.
Carter. I mean, not Vince Carter. Vince Young went to him too. Where's he at now? Bankrupt.
He just got blackballed. That's all.
Yeah, with that mess with Jeff Fisher.
When you go off on your coach like that,
Yeah,
don't
hey,
you think
his
you
fault.
might get blackballed too?
That has nothing to do with his mechanics on the field.
Hey,
That's his
I'm
mental
just saying.
temperament.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I feel you. That was bad.
Yeah.
That's right up there with Sprewell choking
choking the coach out.
TJ Carlson.
But even they took Sprewell back.
Right, that's true. He had to feed his family.
Right.
Right.
And that's why he ain't been in the league ever since.
I got another topic, man, I wanted to ask you guys about, man.
What's up?
That just came down the wire maybe about an hour or two ago, man. I don't
What's
know if
up?
y'all got a chance to see. The NFL is proposing a new rule, possibly, even coming this season at the next owners meeting. I think it's next month. They're thinking about voting on it and instituting a 15-yard penalty for the use of the N-word.
Oh. Let the flags begin.
And I'm not making this up, y'all. This came across on ESPN.com that they are thinking about instituting 15-yard penalties for use of the N-word. And later on down the line, maybe even any more like homophobic slurs
Oh yeah,
and things
since
like that.
Michael Sam entering the league.
Okay.
Y'all go with that.
You want me to jump in first?
Yeah, please. Y'all talk on that, man. 'Cause I-
Pretty soon you won't be able to talk
Oh, go
nothing.
ahead. No, first and foremost, are the games going to be like 5 hours long?
Oh, man, because it's going to be a penalty every play.
Every play.
Dude, every play. Safety. What's the
Unnecessary
safety
language.
rule? I mean,
Oh,
how
my
many
goodness.
half distance to the goals can you get?
I mean,
before you get
yeah,
a safety?
exactly.
Wow.
I don't understand that.
That's going to be hard to enforce, and that's going to be hard to.
And then they
take
say
a-
if the mic picks it up. Really?
The mic picks up almost half everything.
They got mics all over the football field.
Right.
That's how NFL film gets all that great footage
And
and
that's how they get all that money.
yeah. I don't see that flying. That would be pretty
Well,
rough.
from my understanding, like they've discussed it before, and they're really leaning toward institution next season. My thing is now you're starting to get into freedom of speech a
Yeah.
little bit with this. I mean, not to say that it's right to use that kind of language in situations.
but that's
I mean,
pretty-
you're because you know what's going to happen if they institute that. Now it's going to eventually, the copycat league, the NCAA, they're going to adopt, and it's going to trickle down to that, and it's just
Not only that, but where does it stop? Like,
Right.
Because I could be offended by you saying, hey, tall guy. I could say, hey, I'm
Right.
offended.
Right.
Then you can't say tall guy. on
right.
the
You're gonna get
field.
another
What
15-yard
next?
penalty. Hey, what's up, fat boy?
Right.
Whoop!
It's
15 yards.
Right. It's 400-pound men on the field. You can't say nothing about
soon.
fat.
Right.
Pretty soon they gonna put flags on the dudes and say you can't tackle him.
Bro. Yeah, and this is one of the problems. Like my pastor always says, you got to be careful when you do things. When you open it up to one, you got to be careful because somebody else is going to come out. Well, what about me? So now you got to take care of
Right.
them. And now when you start taking care of them, now you got to take care of everybody else in line. So
That brings up another good point. Like that'll stop people from praying on the field where you get 15 yards for praying.
right,
Like 'cause
Right.
that offends like other religions. You know what?
Next they
Where's
gonna
the
start telling people, well, you can't say hi mom in the TV and everything.
No, they gotta let that roll. I think if they get that bad, that people will just stop watching.
Right.
Like, come
People
on, you
gonna
can't even say
gradually
hi to
stop
your
watching
mom.
anyway
right.
after a while
Yeah,
because
that-
all these penalties.
It's crazy. It's real crazy, man. But
Very.
what else is going on?
Did y'all
Oh,
see
man,
the
so
Tampa
much.
Bay Buccaneers new helmet?
I like him.
Man,
It looks the same. It's just a bigger logo.
it's chrome.
And it's chrome. They got it
chrome.
a little shiny. Yeah.
Yeah, with the helmets.
Nice.
And they made the logo a lot bigger.
Yeah.
The logo is a lot bigger.
Yes.
They gonna have the advantage on a sunny day, huh?
Right.
Yep.
I can't see.
They gotta learn how to just play the
15 yard penalty.
You saying he can't see.
Are you making fun of the blind?
Right.
See, it never stops.
Yeah, it does.
That's
it never
crazy.
stops, man.
Yeah, but that's man.
Yeah, I heard
football
that.
is
I
so
couldn't
far
believe that.
far away though, guys. Man, you got to bring up our Cavs, man. 5 of 6,
Actually,
6 or
what's it?
7?
6 or 7?
6 of 7. Yes,
Should have been 7 in a row.
Yeah.
I have some complaints
Hey.
about last night with Mike Brown. We were talking about that before you came in, man.
What's your
word?
complaints with Mike Brown?
From a person that has had season tickets under the Mike Brown era before, when LeBron was here,
right.
and watching him now, there's a lot of stuff that I still see that Mike Brown does that he did back in the day. Mike Brown does not like playing young folks.
Right.
Now, when you
Right.
got your center out, your 2 guard,
CJ Miles was out.
D Wade is out.
Wader's out.
You got CJ Miles is out. You got all these people out.
You know, that's potentially like 25 to 30 points a
That's
game.
what I was gonna say. That's why it should be hats off for us being that close. man.
I understand
Half our
that, but
squad was
here's
out.
my problem. Why does your rookie that just was showing that he was getting ready to come out of the pocket last night only played 15 minutes? Only played 15 minutes.
It wasn't in
Right.
the game plan. I don't know.
Why is it not in the game plan? That's my point.
I say I don't know.
Why he doesn't
can't
play?
answer
Now
that
you don't have anybody that plays your shooting guard or your backup off the bench. Why doesn't Carousel just play some?
It's something about he 'cause he's a
doesn't
young
like to
guy.
play young
but I
guys.
mean he makes no, he doesn't hide it. He says it. He doesn't play the young guys. They have to earn their way onto the court.
Man,
he said that.
Okay, all right,
said
I
that
understand
many
about the
times.
carousel, but Michael,
Okay.
but Anthony Bennett is showing some flashes now.
Apparently he wasn't playing D or something.
He was
Oh,
playing
really?
pretty
Really?
good 'cause
Like I
he
said, I don't
scored
know,
9.
man. I
Really?
can't answer for Mike Brown. I don't know.
I'm just saying, that's my complaint last night,
I'm
man.
just running down the things that Mike Brown would do. If you're not hustling, Mike Brown will put you on the bench. If you're not
Man.
playing defense, Mike Brown will
Right.
put you on the bench. If you make bad decisions, Mike Brown will put you on the bench.
And if
So-
if you can't design a better offense, you need to sit on the bench. Okay,
But our offense is give it to Dion, give it to Kyrie,
throw a little pick.
and see what happens. And
Right.
half of that was gone last night, and they still only lost by 7?
I mean, I give
take
them
it,
that.
yeah.
But I actually thought they could have won that game. Just
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
They
I
coulda
think
won
the
that.
game was lost in the third quarter.
Yes.
it was. They
'Cause it
came
seemed
out.
like Toronto got physical in the second half, but Lucianis just took over.
Well, see, I think what
Right.
it is, because if you remember the
Should've
old
been
Mike
the Cavs.
Brown teams, man, I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on in the locker room. I don't know if Mike Brown brings out some aromatherapy candles or something. But when they come out of the halftime, man, it's like they just so sluggish and
Like they're lost.
right. And I don't. It's even back in the day when LeBron was here. We'll be up by like 15 at
then the team will
halftime,
come back.
and then you come out of halftime, and this next thing you know, we only up by 5.
Because you know what I think it is? I think it's his focus at halftime, if you're up, is to play defense. Your whole focus should be defensive. And I think that puts us in an offensive lull. I agree.
While they smoking the weed, getting the game plan.
We wish they could probably get it in a little better. They'll relax more.
Want them to relax
Said they
now.
were relaxed more.
Hey, man, at the Hill, man, I seen dudes drink wine, do it up right before getting on, and
Man.
score like 6 or 12.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Yes.
Oh, man.
But that's my problem. But on a different note, I see a different fire in the team, and I like the fire.
It sounds like they play more as a team now.
Was Chris
than they
Grant the
did.
problem?
I was
Jeez,
gonna say that, man. Like, wow, that's just amazing to me. That's big. My
What was he
question.
doing? Yeah, what was he doing that's holding the team down?
Right. Maybe it was that they kept going to Chris Grant, and Chris Grant kept fielding their complaints about
Yeah.
the coaches.
Like Dan came in and said one of the greatest comments. He said something to the effect that he played, in Chicago for many years, and they like championship caliber. He come here and we got all the amenities and we in the basement.
Right.
He was like, "What is going on?" That's Chris Grant right there. That man.
Yeah.
I give him that. We must have been too cushy here. Like you said, he must have had an open door. Like, come on in, Dion. If
Come
you
on
got
in,
something to
holler
cry
at me,
about,
Dion.
give it up.
Kyrie, what you got going on? You don't want to play no defense. I know. I understand.
Right, you're
Make
our
it look like you're
superstar.
trying.
Just give it a college try, and
Right.
it'll be okay.
Dan Gilbert said, forget all that.
I say it's going to be interesting. Like all our teams are going to be very, very interesting.
In the next 6 months.
We're going to see everything, man.
Right.
Could you look at the possibility, man? We could have Johnny Football and LeBron.
No. No.
That is a possibility.
And, that brings Drake and Jay-Z in them.
He like, no.
Come on, man.
Can't Johnny Manziel under LeBron in him or something like that? Cool with LeBron in him in some way?
He's cool with a lot of people. But, yeah,
Right.
like him and I think him and LeBron is cool. And
Yeah.
I know for a fact him and Drake are cool.
Right.
So, yeah.
They found out at the combine that Johnny Manziel is 5'11".
I'll look up when y'all done talking about Manziel because I don't want the guy.
I don't know why, man.
Who you want in the first
want?
round, E?
Sammy Watkins.
Okay. It's going to be a scenario. 'Cause I got
I'll
a
take
feeling.
that. If we can't get Johnny Football, I love that.
I got a feeling that all the quarterbacks going to be gone by the time they get to 4.
No way.
No, there's tons of quarterbacks available. It's basically
I'm
who
talking
you
about the
want.
top 3.
No.
You're going to be able to get at least one of them. It just all depends on how you go and get them, or if you sit and wait. It all depends.
At
if you
max.
if you really want to get if you head over heels for Manziel and you think you need to go get him, well then that's when you got the ammunition to use to move up to get him.
And the elephant in the room.
He's the only one they gonna trade up for, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
He's
Yeah.
it.
So
So
the elephant in the room is St. Louis. It all depends on what they do.
No, there ain't the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room really is actually Jacksonville. They're the one that you got to worry about.
They need a
St. Louis ain't gonna do nothing. They're too far locked in with Sam Bradford, so you ain't got to worry about them taking.
unless
the
he
quarterback.
moves,
Yeah, exactly. They're more concerned of making sure he's okay. So I guarantee you, they take the lineman
Yes,
for him. I
exactly.
can't think of what his name is.
the
Or-
offensive tackle.
Yeah, but Jacksonville is the one we got to worry about at 3 because they may go quarterback, they may not.
Even
Right.
if,
But it's still you got options available even if they do take a quarterback.
if
So
they take Manziel, so what? Like I said, we got Watkins. If they take Watkins
Right.
off the board, hey, Bridgewater's still there. We still got it. I'm not worried. Bring it on. Let's just
So who
drag.
do y'all think is going first?
Houston's just got options.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna trade out though.
yeah, I think they're going to
Honestly,
take
Think so?
'Cause-
Yeah.
just because they want to get the Johnny Manziel pressure off of him. Because if they stay at that pick and don't take Manziel, it's gonna be a
the
problem.
backlash in Houston.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Houston,
major
we have a problem.
Man, they're gonna have to shut their stadium down, especially if they don't win.
Manziel would be good to go to that division.
Here's my question is, okay, who's number 2? Who has the number 2 pick? Houston
St. Louis.
won. St. Louis, okay, they're going to take the lineman. Number 3 is Jacksonville. So here's the real question. So number 4 comes around. You didn't make the move. Manziel's off the board at 1. Now what do? Do you take Teddy or do you take Sammy?
Or do you take Clowney?
No, I can't take Clowney.
But you'll have somebody.
That's tough though, man.
Yeah, somebody
I was about
will be
to say,
there.
That's
I'll
a
take
lie.
Clowney.
I'll take Clowney. But see, where's he going to play? Outside linebacker?
Nah,
No, because he
take
said
him
he's
out
gonna have
the
a
end.
hybrid thing when he gonna go either 4-3 or 3-4.
Yeah, our defense is gonna be.
So who's not going to play?
everybody's gonna play. We're gonna have
Everybody's gonna
rotation.
play.
Oh my God, we got too many bodies.
Nah, not really. Not blitzing.
I mean, I just don't understand who's going. You got, if you draft him, so you got him, you got Mingo, you got Kruger, you got what's my man from 2 years ago that just switched to outside linebacker to play
Sheard.
Jabal Sheard. You got Quentin Groves as outside linebacker.
Nah, don't count Groves. Groves not gonna count. He's not gonna make the team.
You don't think so?
No.
I think they're gonna trade one of them dudes.
I don't think they. I don't think they're gonna trade him.
He's gonna get released.
I can see
He's
him
outta
getting
here.
released.
Yeah,
I can
he's
see
outta
him
here.
and Craig Robertson.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Too.
Those dudes
I can
is
see
outta
Craig
here.
Robertson, him, and what's my name? The crafty veteran. I think he might get released too.
Who is that?
DeQuell.
DeQuell.
No,
Jackson?
no, DeQuell ain't going nowhere.
No, I think he might,
That
man.
man they have to trade him because that man led us in tackles.
So
Damn.
So
100. He top 5 in the league in tackles.
So you gonna keep on paying him? You gonna pay him some more money?
Yes.
I can find a younger guy that can get the same amount of tackles.
Who? We got to go to break, and we'll come back. And
I don't know who.
With a list of who.
I don't know who.
We got phones, man. Look, find me that guy.
All right. All I'm gonna say is, if he ain't on that roster, I'm gonna look at y'all and say, I told y'all so. Man, we'll see you when we come back.
He's a Steeler fan.
688-0742. We'll be back in a few
and we'll
moments
take him in Pittsburgh
on the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Work. Recipe, you fucking with a vet, just trying to make check. Take my rip out the hood, leave these hoes on deck. The best of leads, it's a white pot green, and if you smoke like
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Yo, it's Woody. Now, I know a thing or two about women, and I want to help all the ladies out there take care of their men. Happy Endings Orgasmically Organic Massage Oil. Yeah, I said orgasmically organic, made right here in Cleveland. Now, no other product delivers this level of purity and performance. It's guaranteed to improve your overall experience and keeps that sensitive skin soft and smooth. Guys, don't be a tool. You're doing it anyway. Might as well do it right. Get your happy ending at happyendingsoil.com. That's happyendingsoil.com. Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/morningshowcentral. Denying one Farmville request at a time. MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out. Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. User-friendly and ready to serve. morningshowcentral.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com.
Oh, wow. Language. Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Heat 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningsHowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com.
We in this bitch. Hey, more fucked up like I'm fucked up.
Yeah, we back. The Hood Point, where it's about real people, real thoughts, and real conversation.
On the MSC Radio Network.
You know it. Man.
So, my man E a little distracted right now. It's all good.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on here reading a thing. The Cavs officially signed 6'9" forward center Arenzi Anoku to a 10-day contract.
Where he from?
He was averaging 14.4 points a game and 9.7 rebounds in the D-League.
Where he from?
Okay.
Well, that name, it sounds like from Africa, but I mean...
He from the D-League.
From the D-League,
yeah.
so... Okay.
Welcome to Cleveland, homie.
Yeah, welcome.
As long as you can rebound and shoot, because I was sad that they had to let my man Henry Sims go. I liked him.
Yeah, I ain't like that part either.
That was too much. They ain't had to throw him in.
Spencer Hall's deal.
Yeah.
Earl Clark, you know, they could have let him go in them two second round
Henry
picks.
Sims wasn't. If Andy wasn't hurt, Henry Sims would still be the third cheerleader on the bench. So I mean, I'm not even worried about it.
But he would have been in the holster. Like, that man would come off the bench and do some things. Not,
I think he would have been more physical last night.
He's
because
I
ain't gonna lie, our front line was getting thrown around last night in the second half.
Man,
yeah, I think he would have been a little more physical.
So how do y'all like your new racist edition?
Like, so I don't see why you call him a racist. You keep saying what did he do racist?
Oh, so y'all don't remember what he did in Philadelphia?
Nah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So you didn't see the thing that was all across the internet of
you talking about the picture with
his
the Obama toilet paper.
His Barack Obama toilet paper.
Oh, that doesn't make him a racist. That makes him.
Well, you're okay that this man uses images of our president of the United States to wipe his behind.
Put it this way:
right.
would you have made? Would you have used Bush paper?
No. I'm not that type of person.
I would, and I'm not a racist.
Okay. To each his own. Okay. All right.
I can't speak for that man.
Let me ask you a question.
I guess me and my man Delvis Valentine are the only ones in the minority.
Let me ask y'all a question. If y'all did go into someone's house like that.
I'm leaving.
And it had
I'm leaving.
toilet paper with Obama.
I'm leaving. I feel
Obama's
I will
face on it like that.
FSKW about that, okay? I will feel some kind of way about that.
And you got every right. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. All I'm saying is, just it doesn't make him a racist per se. He might have just been against it.
Okay, that's fine.
He might have been a Republican.
You say tomato, I say tomato. So
he is a millionaire.
So he a millionaire racist.
Now, how many of them NBA players you think
Republican.
are actually Republicans?
How many are
Democrats?
racist?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
all right, I'll stop. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna leave
you
it
being
alone.
controversial here.
Hey man, you know me. You know me.
Is that what your stance is?
but how many of them you think
Republicans
are
racist?
actually Republicans now?
I'm not getting into that. I'm talking about Spencer
I mean,
Hall
serious.
and his Barack Obama toilet paper. That's all I'm talking about right now.
Because ain't the minimum salary is like 1 million something?
Man, I'm not getting into that.
It ain't like $1 million. It's
What's
like,
the minimum in the
it's
minimum
six
in the
figures
league?
though.
Yeah.
It's
It's probably like 400 something thousand. I know like the
So-
mid-level exception is like 400 something thousand at least. Like,
So
it
what
might be like
percentage of them would you think are Republicans?
does that what
just
conversation
wanna
does
know.
that have to be? I
I
mean,
just want to know. That's all.
I want to know why you be disowning Saram. I mean, but you won't answer that question. So I mean, why we have to answer that?
I never owned nothing like that.
Sure, that's your opinion too, and you're sticking
you
to
had,
it.
Yeah, they said you had that yellow title.
No,
Not I. Says you own the copyright to his name.
no,
They say you even wrote a book about him.
whatever. So you go over somebody's house and they have Martin Luther King toilet paper, and you had to go to the bathroom, and you use it.
See, that's different.
What's different about it?
That's that's blatant racism. All I'm
So
saying.
Barack Obama is not.
No, all I'm saying. Listen,
But you know what?
Listen, yes or
Honestly-
no?
honestly-
Hold on. I got this.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes or no? Could it possibly that he be a Republican and against the Democrats?
I don't
Yes
care
or
if
no?
he, I
Yes
don't
or
care.
no?
I don't
Yes or
care.
no?
No, here's my answer. It shouldn't even be if he's a Republican or not. For him to do that in that situation, I don't care.
So you're against his freedom of speech. So you're against America.
Yeah. I didn't like his choice of speech for that. Okay, you're absolutely right. I did not.
But you know what?
Freedom of speech.
I didn't say he wasn't allowed to express. I just didn't like it. There's a difference. I didn't say he couldn't express himself. I just didn't like his choice of speech.
So because he
Simple as
chose
that.
that speech,
I called him a racist.
So does that make you judgmental and make you actually a racist?
I don't care. Whatever they can judge me whichever way they want to. I don't care. There's
so are
only
you
one
saying-
person that judges me that I worry about.
So are
That's
you
the
saying
man above.
that every person of non-color that didn't vote for Obama is a racist?
Did I say that?
I'm asking.
I said Spencer Halls. I didn't say everybody else. Next question.
Hold on. I got one more thing though to say with that. As far as the racist, Obama is half and half.
Exactly, man.
When you
So
take,
he's racist. He's half racist.
If you take some white milk and you put some chocolate mix in it, it don't stay white. It go brown, right?
Yeah,
but it's still milk.
But it's chocolate milk. Okay, it's chocolate milk.
It does not change the chocolate though. It's chocolate milk.
It's two things.
Whatever,
it's
man.
milk. It's milk and it's chocolate.
Anyway, moving on. Next topic.
Man,
Next
I should
question.
have been a lawyer.
Whatever. No,
I missed my calling.
No, you not. No, you.
Can I give you my rant of the week?
What's up?
Cause man, people. Whatever happened to the fact? I know the snow done melted now and everything. But what happened to the fact that people used to shovel their yards?
I don't know where you live at, but where they shovel out my way.
Yeah, that's just in the hood, homie.
Next question,
Man.
I'm sorry. Everybody, man. The other day when what was it? Monday when he had the big. What day was that? We had the big snow. The last
Sunday
snow.
night, Monday morning.
Monday morning, I got up, man, and I walked outside at like 8:00. Like everybody on my street was out with their snowblowers all at the same time clearing.
It's only
out.
like about 3 or 4 houses on mine.
That sucks for you.
You know what it is? Because legally, if they, I'm so
sorry.
stupid. Legally, if they shovel their walks, then that makes them liable if you fall down. So if you just leave
That
it,
is
it's
true.
all nature.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, but damn.
Hey, they don't care if you fall down. If they care, if they
you fall
shovel
down
that
within their
piece and you
yard.
slip because they ain't had no salt because it was a salt shortage.
That's another thing also. I was trying to go across the street to go to McDonald's, and the cop out of Independence advised me to walk the sidewalk to the crosswalk.
Yeah.
But the sidewalk was nothing but ice.
Once again, no, I don't know that. I understand.
Nothing but ice.
Okay.
I used to do
And
it.
me, I can't
understand.
afford to break my foot or something like that.
You can't afford to lose a limb too, with the person coming
Exactly.
flying down the road and smack the side of you with the car.
Well,
I mean, he's looking out for your health on that one. I mean, I don't understand why people walk in the street anyway. I understand that the sidewalks is messed up, but I don't have a bumper.
Like I said, I feel both sides of this argument, so I gotta stay out of this one because I've caught the bus and I understand the walk.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
the walk down the sidewalk and it's 2 feet of snow,
Yeah.
and
And
you in
it's
a
ice.
hurry, and like you said, or it's just a sheet of ice that you can't
because
make
it's
it
like
down.
they plowed it, but they didn't put no salt down.
Right,
And that makes it worse. You might as well not shovel it.
and that goes back to my first point.
Yeah.
They might as well just leave
And that was
it.
my point I was making. You know, they named it, but they didn't put no salt down. You might as well not shovel it at all.
Because you made it more treacherous.
Right.
Well, I don't have that problem out my way. So. Sorry. I feel for
Just
you.
sucks to be in my world.
Hey,
Just sucks to be in my world.
Nah, it'll get better for you, homie.
Hey, it's only gonna last a little bit longer. You'll be done with it.
Birds only crap
So,
on the good guys.
I got 2 questions for y'all.
What's up?
First, when is the Sean C album coming out?
Oh man, you messing me up, Keith Dobbs.
How am I messing
That's
you
what
up,
have
bro?
to put your government out there for that one. Heck, I'm trying to Beyonce the world, dog.
That's why I didn't say nothing because I already know what to do.
Didn't I give you the bulletin on that?
So did.
I haven't been here in a month.
Oh, that's right. He has a.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, see, Keith says we was in the kindergarten. I forgot about that.
Exactly. I haven't been here in a minute. All right, we'll keep
Nah,
it a
we
secret
working
and
on it
everything.
now. We working on some things. Put it that way.
Does DNA 88 have a new project coming out?
Yeah. Like I say, it's gonna be a lot of things coming here.
Yeah.
Very, very soon. Like I say, just be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make a nice little push. Like I say, shout out to Be Good, shout out to Vocab, shout out to Vic. Like I say, them boys are talent. I just ride on their backs like MC Backpack.
And how is the one project coming along, sir? E-Rumble?
Oh, it's slowly moving, man. You know, it's I put it to you like this: it's tough to be an artist,
Yeah.
and a father,
Yeah.
and a husband,
Yeah.
all at the same time.
That's true.
So I mean, I don't want my man over here to think that I'm being disrespectful to his music and his craft because I haven't called him up. But it's just actually the way that I work and do my music, I have to get in my zone.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time of finding the moment to get into my zone.
Right.
You know? And it's like with me working till 12:30 at night, you know, when I get off work, I don't feel like doing anything when I get off work, even though I go to bed till like 2:30 in the morning.
Now, do
I
y'all?
remember
Now
those
check
days.
out. Are y'all willing to hear some people that's new in the game?
Yeah, always.
Yeah. I mean, I have an idea, especially with mine, what I want to do. I mean, I've always said that I wanted to have like a wide range of people. I don't want to just be one person produce the whole thing, and then you know after tracks 4 or 5, it's like, okay, this sounded just like tracks 2 and 3 and 4. You know, I want to get a wide
Want to
range.
make them like their own unique song.
But at the same time, what I'm trying to do, it's going to be a little bit different. You know, I'm going to incorporate the singing, the rapping, all that, all in one album, man. And it's
I'm actually getting tracks from all over the world, literally
what's up.
right now. Like so I'm trying to like when I put it out there that I was gonna do something, like I feel blessed that a lot of people actually want to hear me for some reason.
right. I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
You know, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and do something, but then, like I said, then they open the floodgates to people like, man, I'm gonna send you some tracks.
Yeah.
Then that turned to, I'm gonna send you some more tracks.
Right. And I remember when I was in, before when we was doing stuff, man, that was the same way with me. It was like, I play on music, like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. Oh, let me send you some tracks, man. Let me send you some tracks. And it's like, really? Didn't know you made tracks, but okay.
Right.
That's how it be, though.
Like I said, I feel, hey, like I said, I just hope I can come up with one that everybody likes.
Hey, man, that's it, man. This is one to catch.
Hey, that one might change your life.
Hey.
I still get people to, my Do It Daily song, I still get people to say that song could be out right now. That song is what, like 10, 11, 12 years old right now? I'm flattered that people even say that song will even still be out now. Okay.
Dude, hey, man, at least, like, some people don't just play your old stuff without giving you no heads up or nothing, and then, just put you out there on blast like some dudes. I ain't gonna even say.
Oh, you talking about this guy to my left?
Yeah.
Well, at least he told me he was gonna play mine. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's wrong with y'all relationship, but
some guy got a radio
I don't know what's wrong with y'all relationship, but he told me he was gonna play mine.
He calls me after.
I like to show the love, though.
I understand. Like I said, I don't have no complaints. You told me that, on Monday show, I'm playing your song. All right, cool. Wow. What happened between y'all two?
Hey,
I'll back up.
It was on the humble. It was like, hey, I played some of your music.
Hey, I like to show love. I like to put it out there to the masses.
I'm just joking.
Nah, man, we just mess. We all family, man.
Yeah, I like to get it out there.
I appreciate still getting some run. You know what I'm saying?
Because you never know. Yeah. People be like, wow, I heard that Sean C song. Yeah, I heard that E Rumble song.
You're gonna be hearing real soon, though, man. I'm starting to slow down. I got one big thing I got to do, and what's coming up next month. And once I get all that out the way, man, I have some time to really do some things. Because I got my annual Disney trip coming up March 25th through April 1st. So things have been focusing on that.
Around spring training. Into spring training.
Right.
Now I got a question. Now, would it be mainly gospel now, or would it be?
No, it's not going to be just
gospel. Or would
gospel.
it be a fusion of both?
It's going to be positive. That's. You're not going to hear the filth, flarn, flam, filth that I used to.
The cut I made is based out.
Right.
I'm so stupid, man. I actually asked him in this true story. I'm making the track, right?
Right.
I turns to E Rumble. I'm like, will the Lord be offended if I put the bass in?
Yes, he did. Yeah, we all fell out of there over that one.
Oh man.
It's not. I'm not. I can't. I'm beyond. No offense to some of the other people out there and artists, but I'm beyond the cussing every other word.
Okay.
I'm not. That's not me too much. Even though I still use that type of language, I'm not perfect. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I feel that I can express myself in a music song without having to use those choice of words. So.
Yeah.
Well, we all are a work in progress.
Yeah, but it's going to be
to the end.
I wanted to be able to.
You'll
our
never
parents
have it
be
down.
able to listen to it, as well as our young kids can listen to it. We're gonna have some people, the look younger folks can bop their heads to, and something that the older folks can.
Okay. Now, what if an older folk or a parent come to you like, E, what happened to the stuff you used to have?
I'm sorry, I'm past that. That's what I would tell them.
Okay.
That's not me anymore.
Access my old catalog.
Yeah.
But, the old catalog.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a little stuff, man. It'll be some cameos of people on there. I got some people that are online I wanna have sing, like my wife and some choir members and things like that.
Me, I'm sing.
Yeah.
Nah.
Come on, do that sing.
I would not do that.
I get you. You do a skit. Yeah, you do a skit on there.
and I still won't sing.
Go ahead and sing.
No. Keith remember back in the day when dudes was trying to get me to be like Nate Dogg.
What happened? It was.
Oh man, I was
Crash and burn.
I was Drake before Drake, dude.
Really?
Man, they had me singing hooks like I was, man.
Hey man, I'm
Like
gonna tell you
first.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a funny. I'm gonna tell you a little funny story, man. When Dark Cloud was trying to do our thing, man. I had my car got broken into, and a bunch of my CDs got stolen, and there was some of the stuff that I had did music wise, and they was gone too. And all of a sudden, not too long after that, Drake just popped on the scene.
Wow.
And I kind of felt some kind of way because I kind of felt like, man, he's doing what I was doing. I wonder if somebody got a hold of my CDs.
Drake broke in your car?
I don't know, man. Hey.
Nice.
I'm just saying that for a while I felt like that. I said, nah, that ain't it, man. But I just thought it was a coincidence that everybody just started singing and rapping after my car got broken into, man.
Oh, man.
That was the mind frame I was in at that time, man. I just felt like that. But
hey, you got every right to feel Drake broke in your car, buddy. I saw him.
Drake jacked you.
Allegedly.
And then through the stuff from the the ashtrays back in, they don't probably do it too much no more, where they used to have like the little dirt in the ashtrays you put your cigarette butts in to put your cigarettes out.
Yeah.
Well, I had that in my apartment, and so I guess they thought that they were gonna throw that on there like it was some anthrax or something. They threw that all over my car as well as they broke into my car. So I don't know what they was thinking, but
wow, they overthought that one.
Yeah, I didn't know the purpose of that, but
Right.
that's all good.
I think I'm in the mood to hear some female freestyle rapping.
Female freestyle rapping.
We got some females in here that can rap and freestyle.
Got some rapping in there?
Yeah, I'm just
Who's that?
just in the mood for somebody to come from the dome 16.
Man.
Who?
I say he
Am
said
I looking at the
female-
people?
Yeah,
He
you
said
looking at
female counts us out.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking out.
I thought he was trying to diss us for a second there.
No.
I got to think about it.
No. It's a female in here that can freestyle.
Word.
Who might that be? What
gonna name
does
it?
their
I mean,
name
like,
start
is
with
it-
what letter?
Actually,
Some suspicion.
actually, it's a couple of them. To be honest.
We got to guess, huh?
Yeah, we
Couple
got
of
some
them.
extra seats, and they were already talking about it.
Right.
They needed them. We could get up
Exactly.
there. I see 2 headphones, one to my left and one to my right. So
Right.
I say I'll fool around
Let's see.
and beatboxing this piece.
I used to do, man. I used to
Right.
do, man. In Kirk Middle
Think
School.
y'all check out?
I
Y'all
used to
think
go
y'all
in the
can go into the
bathroom.
break with a little something?
Should I break out some?
What?
That's old school right there, y'all. What? That's old school. I used to,
Go ahead. Go. Oh, I got you. Let me put my phone down. So I can think a little bit. We just giving some. We going to break, or we just kicking it? Yeah. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Man, y'all took too long, man. I'm fat.
Man, come on, man.
I
Give it up, man. You can do it, man. Get your stamina
I'm
back.
fat out of shape, man. I done lost over about to hyperventilate, man.
I had you, man.
You-
All right, here we go. Yo. I'm taking hip-hop back to trunk and jewels and medallions. The battle for fame starts right here with sweat like Debbie Allen. Mind unraveling, control data confusion. Using my mind-bending world of illusion. Fusions of beats and speak skills that are nod your neck into the world I'm on. Is Sean with apostrophe S. Smoke on my breath, blowing up the spot and have you anticipating the day my next CD drop. Oh, go ahead, stop, man. You sound like you was about to.
I told you, man. I want to get going so long.
Nice.
Woo, man, that's throwback, man. That's throwback right there.
Real nice.
Next time we'll just ask Chris to play instrumental.
Right, yeah, we do that, man. I'm over here sweating out everything, man. Good goobly goo.
Well, we about to take
Now
a break.
he wants to go to break.
Said after the fact.
He did that.
We about to take a break. We gonna have Ariana or Leslie sit in with us.
Yes.
Going to rap though.
Like I say, I'll flow with them.
Yep.
Y'all come on, I'll rap with y'all. Come on.
Yep, when we come back on the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Work.
I with my niggas cooking river all stomping like running these Cleveland City streets all day and night. Yeah, I go to blows with my niggas, go to war with my...
Oh, great. Not another Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/. Facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one Farmville request time.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, Facebook.com/Burrito Crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Yo, it's Woody. Now, I know a thing or two about women, and I want to help all the ladies out there take care of their men. Happy Endings Orgasmically Organic Massage Oil. Yeah, I said orgasmically organic, made right here in Cleveland. Now, no other product delivers this level of purity and performance. It's guaranteed to improve your overall experience and keeps that sensitive skin soft and smooth. Guys, don't be a tool. You're doing it anyway. Might as well do it right. Get your happy ending at happyendingsoil.com. That's happyendingsoil.com.
Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits. A 99.5% uptime guarantee and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out.
Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningshowCentral.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningshowCentral.com.
Oh, wow. Language.
Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies has its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
Play the music.
Got a face like heaven, attitude like hell.
Yeah, we are.
That's my cut right there. Who's
that?
King Cobra, Captain Saber.
Yeah. I gotta pump that one.
Shout out to King Cobra.
I don't agree with saving them, but hey, yeah, shout out to him.
Right.
Oh, my bad, E. E has a special message
from our sponsor,
Joe.
Lakewood.
Joe.
Lakewood.
All right. I like that.
Joe.
If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all for you. For the past 5 years, we've been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. We purchase and sell pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and we offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. Contact Joe's Lakewood Computer for all your computer needs, desktops, laptops. They buy, resell, sales and service, and especially used computers. You can reach them at 216-409-1656 or toll free at 855-580-0768.
Joe's Lakewood Computers. And he's got a sale going on. Go check him out, man.
I say that. Yeah,
check it out.
A sale right now,
man. Go get you one.
So if you got one of them nice refunds,
go get one. Go get one. And also go check out Hanini Subs at 7310
Lorraine Avenue.
Cheer for the best subs in town.
Mention Morning Show Central Radio Network,
and you will get $1 off your sub.
Off your meal,
Cheer. That's 7310 Lorraine. Hanini Subs.
Where did that come from?
We did it Run DMC style, boy. You don't know nothing about that. Hold it. Let me get my B-boy stance. Fresh.
America.
Right. We tossed
America.
it back and forth.
Right. Where the show just went downhill.
And we did it with no net.
Right. We just came right out with it.
All right.
We didn't even need the paper. Some people needed the paper.
Anyway.
That Joe's reads is long. I know.
We have one more person on the panel today.
I'm going to let that slide.
We decided to let her get some TV time.
Cheer.
Hey,
welcome to this side of the camera.
Yes, welcome. Tell them what your name is. Tell the world.
Yada Don.
What's up, Yada Don?
Welcome to the Hood Point.
Yada Don.
Yada Don.
Right.
Okay.
That's going to be my TV name. Well, no, I'm sorry, my radio name.
Oh,
okay. It's going to be or it is?
It is.
All right. There we
like
go.
it's gonna be. It is.
Well, welcome to
That
the
is
Hood
you.
Point.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Is it just me? Oh, my headphones turned down. I felt like felt like y'all couldn't hear me. You know, I got to be heard.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, Yada Don, tell us all about yourself.
Shit, what you do?
Wow.
I'm an undergraduate at OCB, Ohio Center for Broadcasting.
Okay.
I really don't do much. I be here interning, doing what I need to do.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
Rumor is you be rapping.
What, you thought you wasn't going
to
Yeah.
I used to rap. I don't think.
She also used to praise dance too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was a leader of a praise dance team most of my childhood life. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun.
Was it?
Second New Hope Missionary Baptist Church off 116th.
Shout them out.
I thought I've seen that before. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
What?
Like praise dancing. I'm a heathen. You gotta explain that stuff to me.
Oh my goodness.
It's another way to express yourself.
So it's like interpretive dance. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I guess. Like you say that, man. If it wasn't for E Rumble, I'd probably be burning right now.
Oh, you don't want my explanation of it. I mean, I have an explanation of it too that some people might not like. But
what is your explanation?
I would like to know.
My explanation of praise dancing, is another way for people, the secular world, to get dancing into the church, because the old school people frown upon dancing in church. That's just my opinion.
Really?
You can't dug in the church?
Man, the old school, man. You start dancing in church. If it ain't the normal little church dancing,
Lord shake.
You start doing some other stuff, though. Them mothers would sit you down real quick back in the day.
You couldn't run that piece. Jesus like the W.
No, that ain't happening.
It ain't going down.
Yeah, no, it ain't going down. We've like my church, we don't do the praise dancing. Not that I have any offense to it or anything, but that's just a lot of people that they're old school wise, they don't believe in it. No. And I come from an old traditional Baptist church, and
word. Say no cabbage patching at your spot, huh?
Man, no, man. Not Pastor W.C. Jones. That.
Now, would he ever let you? Now, would he ever let you rap at the church?
No, that's not happening.
He don't believe in Christian rappers? I mean,
there's a time.
Some good ones out there.
I know there is. I'm not saying I'm against it. That ain't happening at 10814 Prince Avenue. I tell you that.
No malice.
Let me tell you this. This is how serious it is.
Okay.
And he will tell you, a woman is not going to preach in that church.
Whoa.
That's what he said?
Really?
It's in the Bible.
Ooh.
Dun, dun,
We're not gonna get on that. That's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
I put it to you, and if you don't believe it, this is how serious it is. His home church in Alabama, Panola, Alabama, has called a woman to be the pastor of that church.
Okay.
We have ended our relationship with that church. We will not, and as long as she's the pastor, we will be not going down to Alabama to visit his home church, nor will they be coming up here to visit us.
Wow. Even if they wanted to come visit y'all?
Technically in the Bible it says that. I'm not going there with that. I'm going to leave that alone. But
wow. You came on this sparked up religious battle. No.
I think I did.
No.
I mean, if you really listen, we really had the time to get into it. I mean, I could pull up the Bible verses. There are Bible verses, and see, that's the problem with today's world. A lot of things in the Bible is twisted and interpreted to adjust and meet certain people's agendas. But that's I know of churches that have female deacons.
Okay,
and that's against the Bible.
Wow, learn something new here on the Hood.
The Bible states that a deacon should be a man of one wife.
Can I ask you?
How can a woman be a man of one wife?
Well,
moving on.
That's legal in some states now.
I ask Eric, can I ask you one question? Rumbo,
you can't.
Why did they start doing that then? If it's not in the Bible. What made them?
People take things and interpret it different ways. I'm not good to get into that, man. That's
yes. We have a guest, guys.
Yeah, we have a guest. I'm not going to take away from our guest in that. I'm just
okay. So, Ariana, did you start off dancing in a group or had you been dancing solo?
I was dancing solo at first, then my nieces got involved. They was a lot younger then, but I taught them how to do it. Then it was a couple of girls that started joining the church later. That joined the church. You had to join the church in order to be a part of praise.
Right. So you was basically the leader of the team.
Yeah.
So you was
and I will admit, a lot of places that I've seen it, it's very pretty when it's done.
It's graceful. It's very graceful.
It really is.
I really like it. I mean, I show my expression. Like, I'm a nervous type of person when I dance, so I always close my eyes and I lip sing the song. Okay. It makes me feel a lot more better. And, like, I just feel like I'm in a room by myself in the dark just dancing.
I kind of get like that when a lot of times when I'm singing, leading a song in church. A lot of times I'll close my eyes.
Yeah.
Not that I'm just nervous and don't want to look out to the crowd, but just sometimes when I sing personally, I get into the song. And focus on the song and just get into the word and start while I'm singing. I'm just thinking about what I'm singing about. See, a lot of people don't know what they're singing about. They just singing. I mean, I know what I'm singing about, and I think about what I'm singing and how it's affected me in my lives. And a lot of times, you'll see me and I'll start tearing up in the middle of my songs because I'm feeling it. Exactly. Yeah. So I understand what you're saying about that.
That's how I'm at sessions, but that's another story. Close my eyes and the whole time.
You also share something with these two gentlemen right here also. You are an alumni of...
Oh, High.
Swear to goodness.
08, Cardinal. Yay.
Get out of here, man. You go work the camera. Leslie, you go to Shaw too? You can come over here too. Where you go?
Oh, boo. No, just kidding. Just Shaw's better.
It is. Definitely.
Love for all schools, but Shaw's better.
So is you going to the Shaw game down at East Tech?
Nope.
On Tuesday? Wednesday? Whatever
they
it
got a
is.
Shaw game at East Tech?
I didn't know
for the
about
playoffs.
it.
Oh, they're going to lose.
About it.
Shaw's going to lose.
Hold on. Even though... You still gotta.
I love my school to death. Everybody knows that. But this basketball program right now is not doing too well.
Just the guys.
How was the basketball team when you went there?
The guys.
Oh,
the high flying Cardinals. We had guys like this that wouldn't even play. That's how good they were.
Yeah, I wasn't even on the team.
He wasn't even on the team. He quality players walking the hallway weren't even playing on the teams and.
Shaw was pretty tough back then.
Yeah, we had some balls.
What happened? This generation is messed up.
Yeah, they're doing other things.
Yeah, it's not.
Right. They survive in the EC. Shout out to my peoples in EC.
Yeah. Man, I pray for that city, man. I wouldn't be surprised real soon in the near future that city becomes Cleveland, man.
Did you see
all the layoffs that they got?
Yeah, they laid off some police officers.
Yeah.
How?
And then after they forced them to vote to measure in for the cameras.
Right.
Now a year later, you still go against the word that you put out to people for the reason for them voting that stuff in the first place.
Man, it's gonna be
Come on, Gary.
It's just gonna be like a ghost town, man. There's everybody just doing everything they want in that town, man. It's sad, man. It's not the same no more, man. It's just not.
Whole different era.
Good.
Yeah, band's still,
good.
They world. They're global.
Yeah.
Yes.
They global. Like I said, I love EC. I don't care.
Ah, man, I love them too,
I was
man.
there the other day, man. I was on Orinoco kicking it. What up?
Really?
Shout out to my peoples. It's on Strathmore too. Shout out to them. Wymore. I was all over that.
Man, I ain't been down there in a minute, man.
Superior. Shout out to 124th.
What street did you live on, Ariana?
Clarkstone by Alcoy.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Yeah.
People say I'm on the borderline, but
between Cleveland and EC.
We claim them all.
But hey,
I mean, because it's
I went to Shaw.
You know, exactly. That's it. You know, I stayed up the hill in Cleveland Heights, but everybody calls that part of East Cleveland.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
And I live in Collinwood right now, and Collinwood is just EC annexed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
right.
It's really already annexed out to Euclid now.
You know, that Euclid is the one you were telling me about that.
Yeah, man.
Everybody from the Clare and EC all moved out to Euclid.
They just going east.
Now they gang banging in Euclid.
Yeah. Man, that's so hilarious. Just,
Man,
not it's not funny. That they doing it.
It's sad that the
so many
amount of gun violence has been going on in the past couple of weeks.
Man, it's crazy. I just last night one of my buddies was on Facebook posting. He went to somewhere and it was pretty good. He said and he gives his prayers out to whoever that was laying out in the Marathon gas station on 55th last night.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man. It's
just madness out here.
It was this was maybe a few years back. You know where Cliffview at, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a body with his head chopped off like maybe 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah, like I live right down the street from there, literally.
I'm like, they coming. The people coming.
It's crazy. I mean, I had a chance last night. With the Cleveland is starting. The issues and problems in Cleveland are starting to be well displayed on the first 48.
Yeah.
I finally got to see
Seem like that. You ain't hip to that?
Man, every time I turn on first 48, they in Dallas or Miami or Birmingham, Alabama.
Right.
But last night I got in the house and the next day, first 48 from the Glenville area. I'm like, crap. Man,
Seriously,
I got me a Yingling and everything. Yeah. I sat down and watched.
They made their name on us, dude. It's about 10 to 12 from Cleveland.
Oh, my goodness.
That's how they started and blew up.
Oh, it was like I watched like 2 hours of it, and both those shows were half of it was from Cleveland, the other half was from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. You're right. They do be on there.
So what happened in the Glenville area?
What was it? It was a bad drug deal went down. The dudes wanted to a guy called the dude up to get some drugs, and he was mad because he was shorting them and giving them bad work, and he shot the dude in the car and took off running.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
man.
That's how it is. Like I said, that's one of them. I don't know. You don't know how to feel because it was a drug deal.
Yeah,
the loss of life is always sad.
Right.
There's a lot of kids dying too, getting killed.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
That's what's scary.
They're reckless.
Really. Yeah, they really are reckless.
Well, I think like a 14 and a 15-year-old got shot by the Burger King by Kennedy.
I ain't hear about that.
Yeah, yesterday afternoon.
Oh, I did hear about that. Was a shooting by the school. That's where it was at.
Yep.
Gotcha.
14 and a 15-year-old.
They got shot or they was getting shot at?
Got shot.
At Lee and Harvard.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's crazy.
It is.
Man.
There's so many of these kids that's being raised without quality homes and quality parents and influential people in their lives that teach them right from wrong, and everybody's learning from these streets, man.
No, they not learning from the streets. I disagree with that. They learning from these songs and learning from TV.
That's true.
That's true. That fiction out there.
And a lot of them are basically fending for themselves now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they getting, like you say, I agree, they getting their education from the wrong place, but it's not from the streets, because there's still some real dudes out here in the streets.
That's true.
Definitely.
That's true.
Yeah, show them the way if need be. But like I say, you watching TV, and every other show is, like you say, a Law and Order, First 48, this, Mentalist. I mean, how many there's 1,000 of them, and all they do is walk you through how to do crimes.
That's
how not to get caught.
and they show you at the end how they got caught. So if you smart enough to figure out how to get over that,
you got it.
Yeah.
Man, and these kids listening to all the young rappers, it's big to just shoot your guns. Just we all got guns. We all got the llama. Like, my goodness.
Got the
like,
ratchet.
Really?
Got the ratchet in the
right.
closet.
Everybody got the fours. Everybody got the knives.
Everybody got tons of bullets. I mean, man, really? Do you? And I mean, there's some people out there, they do got tons of bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, I've known that, man. I ain't gonna.
You probably have kids taking
blast,
pictures on Instagram with the bullets they got for Christmas. Or for Valentine's Day.
Say for Valentine's Day with names on them, huh?
Right. I'm going to have bodies on these.
That is
like
sad.
the little Chucky candies. Like
right.
Wow.
Spread the love.
So back to you now. We get off the violence here. So what? How much longer you got of school?
I graduate in November.
Okay.
Oh, you coming out?
You got any things you're trying to do? You want to do your. I know a lot of people have been trying to do shows.
Yeah, I want to do
like
shows, but I was planning on moving to Utah, like starting out there.
Why Utah?
It's a smaller market, and my brother stays out there.
Oh,
and
okay.
I know some places here you got to be in the industry, in the field for like 3 years before you can get a job here. So I want to start somewhere else where don't nobody know me. I can start fresh, get on one of their little hip hop radio shows, anything.
Right.
I don't care if I do production.
Right.
Just as long as I just want to start over. I just want to be somewhere else. I love my city. I just don't want to be here no more. Like, I think it's better opportunity somewhere else.
I'm sad to hear that, but
I'm not saying that.
no, I'm just kidding.
Just saying you
Like,
want
do
to
what you
branch
do.
out.
You gotta
I want to
do what you
branch
do
out.
for you.
Yeah, I want to do something else. I want to do something different.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with
Like I said,
that.
good luck to you.
I will always suggest to people to get out and see the rest of the world. There's
Yeah.
more to it than just what's here, man. I know I'm one that was blessed to be able to see all parts of the United States, and there's a whole lot more out there than what's in Cuyahoga County.
Yeah.
But this is the best.
That's right.
Yeah.
But some people.
You'll be back.
I know,
You know
I'm
how
coming
some
back.
people have never been outside.
3 years, I'll be back.
I have
taking
that's what
over.
it's like.
I have family members that
Remember
have
some
never,
little people.
that are up
Been
in their
outside of
50s
Cleveland.
that have never left.
Oh, I know people, old people that ain't been to the West Side.
Really?
I can see
Oh,
that.
dude. Just until recently, like the last 20 years, like people on the East Side didn't go to the West Side.
Right.
Why?
Don't know.
Did you know in the last 30 years, people didn't go across 152nd
Yeah.
in St. Clair?
Yeah, people from EC didn't go across 152nd. Give you history. Yep.
Yeah.
True.
That's crazy. I never heard that.
True that.
And that's not too long ago.
That was when I was in school.
That was long ago.
We got chased.
I'm just
Thanks.
kidding.
It was a minute. It was a minute. No lie. No lie on that. But yeah, we've been chased out of that piece.
Mm-hmm.
Because like where Sean lives at now, you couldn't go over there back in the day.
I tell you another place you couldn't go back in the day. You couldn't go down. Was it Murray Hill? Which is Mayfield?
Murray Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't go down. Couldn't go through there.
And they got some good grub over there.
Sure do.
Sure do.
Ain't that little Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
I
go over
thought
there
you
back
still
in the
couldn't
day.
go over there that much. I mean, like,
It's a lot more
you can't
lax.
sit down.
It's a lot more lax, but it's not. Yeah, I know. I used to
I
work
was
over there
cool.
recently, and if you drive through there, you'll see a lot of different blacks and different
During the day.
nationality
Right.
during the day. Now at nighttime,
Nighttime, it might be a whole different ball game. All bets are off on your safety.
I remember as a kid, my mom driving up through there and during 4th of July, and the fireworks was being shot not in the air but at our car as we were going up the street.
Gangsta.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
They gang banging on 4th of July.
Man.
hey,
That's
I remember I was like,
fire's covered by all the other
and
stuff.
the Little Italy stuff is more recent because I remember being like 24, 25.
yeah,
You couldn't go over there.
yeah. And vice versa, they probably would tell
Yeah.
you that we're not going down Hayden and Woodworth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you young whippersnappers, appreciate what you got.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's a whole lot different than it was before and everything. A whole lot different. Where a lot of people now that, people that might stay out Mayfield and stuff like that wasn't going on not too long ago.
So back in the day, I mean, East Cleveland was more.
East Cleveland was like one of the
the
premier
suburbs,
suburbs back in the day.
Back in the day.
It was a suburb
it was
in
a
the like late 60s or early 70s.
Late 60s, early 70s.
What happened to that? Like, that's.
Bad management.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll say
as
that.
time goes, you have the transformation where the older people start to die off and move out,
And they might leave it to the younger
they
people,
start-
and the younger people don't care so much about it.
Yeah, you got the other people. You got the people from the city that finally got a little thing, so they move up
Right.
in there, and it's just all the neighborhoods, man. And
Yeah.
Like people just forget that John D. Rockefeller owned East Cleveland.
yeah,
And the thing was, you could
break it
tell by
down.
walking on the streets The difference when you step in East Cleveland as opposed to Cleveland. Cleveland will have all the potholes. East Cleveland be smoothly paved.
It was
You
nice.
go up to up where my mom's house is, up in the Forest Hill area up there, and look at those homes, like the Rockefeller homes up there.
Really
like those
nice.
homes, you can't touch them because they're historic. You can do anything you want on the inside, but the outside you can't touch. That's part of the historic history up there. And it's a row of them. There's a whole section of those over in the Brewster area and all that, right by Forest Hill Park, right there.
You talking about like the ones behind McGregor?
Yeah,
the houses?
those over there.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's some nice houses.
Those are all Rockefeller homes. He owned all those houses there.
Oh, okay.
Like the Forest Hill Park, that was his backyard.
Like Oak Park was his house.
That was his house.
Stop playing.
Serious.
See, we here to educate. EC all day. You talking about EC love. I'm gonna school you today.
Yeah.
Right. Say, we used to be some dough in EC.
Yeah.
Sure did.
Back in the day, my grandparents used to tell me that's where the millionaires used to live.
It was part of Millionaires Row.
Right.
The famous. Yeah. Don't be fooled.
That's where we
You'll
about to
never
take
know it
a
now.
break.
Yeah, let's take a break and we'll come back.
Come back with Les Lynn on the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Work.
Now I'll be ripping, motherfucker wanna cheer, but I said it for the chairs in the hip, cause I'm loud and abrupt. I'm loud and abrupt.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
I know. Oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Yo, it's Woody. Now, I know a thing or two about women, and I want to help all the ladies out there take care of their men. Happy Endings Orgasmically Organic Massage Oil. Yeah, I said orgasmically organic, made right here in Cleveland. Now, no other product delivers this level of purity and performance. It's guaranteed to improve your overall experience and keeps that sensitive skin soft and smooth. Guys, don't be a tool. You're doing it anyway. Might as well do it right. Get your happy ending at happyendingsoil.com. That's happyendingsoil.com. Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768. Looking for reliable and affordable shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits. A 99.5% uptime guarantee and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Oh, great. Not another
Farmville request. Check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/Morning Show Central. Denying one Farmville request at a time.
MSC Radio Network has just tweeted the following. This bowel movement won't come out.
Check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/MSC Radio Network. User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com.
Oh, wow. Language. Okay, he was PMSing.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to MSC Radio Network.
Pete 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and store monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network.
BSM 2K9. About to drop another bomb for you. Suppose your life is turned upside down. Yeah, we back on the Hood Point with the MSC Radio Network. Work.
Yeah.
Wow. Time to rearrange. That's a long time ago.
That sounds familiar.
That was when somebody had something to say. He ain't got nothing to say no more.
Right. Definitely. Yeah. Wow. It's like I done moved to another realm. Baby.
You ain't got nothing to talk about no more. That's it.
Right.
You know, back then you had stuff to talk about.
Oh, I had a lot of stuff to talk about. My life was way more interesting back then. I'm for real.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
It's way
that was
more
with me too. I had, when I was trying to do music strong, man, that's when I was in the club. So, I had a lot of things that I could throw on paper what I saw coming through the club and dealing with, man. And
I was a house body, and I'm not going to incriminate myself on the radio right now like those guys.
I'm gonna remember on one of my first songs. Somebody listened to the song and said, "Man, you incriminated me."
Who? Who said that?
This one guy.
Dudes be telling on themselves. I'm not going to. Hey, welcome our guest.
Yeah, we have another guest now. Moving on, next question.
But I will say this person did end another person's career in the group I was in.
Oh, wow.
He did in another person's career because they just said, forget that.
Can you go? We got a guest, man. We gonna leave.
Yes, we do got a guest.
Excuse me.
It wasn't my fault, but go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
We have intern, Miss Leslin, in the studio with us today.
Hello.
What's going on, Leslin? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing pretty good. Remember what I told you? You just one play away from starting.
All right, welcome to the show.
Right, welcome. Right.
What's going on?
Tell us about yourself.
Tell us about yourself.
So what you do?
Well, I'm a student at Ohio Center for Broadcasting, and I'm here doing my internship. And I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm going for TV, but wouldn't mind dabbling in both. So.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, before we go further, man, I just want to give a major shout out for Chris for doing what he's doing with the interns, man, at OCB, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Chris, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boo, Chris.
Wow. He said that.
That was John C.
Chris gonna mute your mic.
Right. Is it muted? I don't hear nothing.
I don't hear me.
I don't hear him either.
Uh-uh.
Wow.
Wow.
Moving on.
Watch this. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all crazy.
So, Leslin, what was you into just before you decided to go to the Ohio Center for Broadcasting, and why you decided to go to OCB?
Well, I was going to try C.
Okay.
And then back in fall when I decided, like, maybe I should just go to Ohio Center for Broadcasting. I was seeing all these commercials, and I was like, maybe I should go there, because I was going to school for journalism originally. I love to write.
Oh, okay.
And I, figured why not go there and learn that and, put it in all together and just get myself out there and network with people.
Okay, that's good.
Nice. And you trying to do TV? You trying to do news, or more interview-based?
More interview-based, news. It doesn't matter.
Just out here.
I want to travel more so, for real.
Now, do you plan on relocating once you graduate?
Yes.
She said that emphatically.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Wow. What state you're going to?
I plan on moving to Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
My father's side of the family's there. He passed away when I was 3, and I haven't seen my grandmother in like 13 years.
Oh, wow.
So it's a lot of missed time with my father's side, and I just need to go make that up and, start
fresh.
Yeah. And the weather's better for me. And
No, it's not. You must not have saw they got.
No,
in her case,
I would
in her
rather
case
be
would
there.
be better for
yeah,
her.
it's just I don't know, and I'm sick of Cleveland. I love Cleveland. I was born here. Don't get me wrong, but it's just time for a new change. I don't have any kids. Why not?
Oh yeah.
So right now, since you don't have nothing holding you, it's best to just spring abroad.
Yeah. Right. And I have comfort from my mom and family. They're supportive about what I want to do. So.
Do it. Do it. While you can.
Exactly. Now, do you write poetry also, since you like to write a lot?
No, I just more so like I'm starting a book. I haven't finished it, but I started and put it down a little bit so I can gather some more ideas for it. But I just write songs and stuff sometimes. I don't sing, but I just think of different things and lyrics and stuff.
She also gets her rap on too.
No, I don't.
She be flowing?
No, it was just a joke.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a good joke.
Yeah.
Keep you putting people on blast.
No.
She don't rap.
Ain't that?
She rap.
Stu.
Is that the cue for the rap to start? I mean,
do you rap, Keith?
Somebody popular in this.
I used to. I don't have nothing to talk about now.
Yeah.
Kick a quick freestyle.
Say
Ladies
put him
first.
on the spot. Oh, it's a back and forth.
No, I
Do we
asked
got
you
a
first.
bid on how many notes?
But
I'm
I'm a
start
gentleman.
rapping in 2 notes.
In 2
But I'm not a
just
rapper.
name that tune.
They back and forth like you
Right,
first. you
right.
first.
Wow.
I say both y'all do a duet.
Oh.
How about all 3 of y'all?
Who's all 3?
But you guys are the musicians. I just write and go to school. You guys.
No, see, we do radio.
I sit in a red chair at 1419 East 40th Street.
Wow.
Heard some of y'all music, and it was really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I would like to hear.
Who was that music by?
Yeah.
Me?
You.
You ain't heard nothing by E Rumble. Nothing by E Rumble. There is not a stitch of music that's titled by E Rumble.
That's your stage name?
No, my old stage name was Erupt, but that name is gone past. Now you might find some stuff on Erupt, but you won't find anything on E-Rumble.
Yeah, she didn't hear nothing from E-Rumble, but she did hear some Erupt though.
Yeah,
man, I don't even think I can erupt on anything.
She actually heard everybody though. She heard Dark Cloud, Erupt, Chauncey, DNA 88. She heard just about the whole house.
Man, keeps just putting us all out there.
Well, in that case, let's hear something. Yeah. For the
she
people.
asked you.
You too. Why don't y'all kick a little freestyle? The Hood Point freestyle.
I say I'll rap if everybody. I ain't bashful, but
you can call it bashful all you want.
We don't want to take the shine away from you.
I didn't say that.
Wow. It's a showcase.
Yes.
Looking at me for.
Everybody got quiet all of a sudden.
Because I'm waiting for you guys.
Wait, what?
Plus, he said ladies first.
What? It's like I say, I'll rap. I ain't got no problem.
We'll go for
Chris,
it.
drop the beat.
I can't do it on a short notice.
I knew that.
Oh, man.
I was trying to do it like on TV. You know how they always just be spontaneous with like, drop the beat. I was going to be live, but it didn't happen. Sorry.
Be like, box.
Yes, LL style. Walk in, box.
So tell us about your night last night.
Uh-oh.
How did we go from freestyling to tell us about your night last night?
And why weren't we invited? Oh,
okay.
Oh, we rapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all rapping.
Forget
Go
about
ahead,
last
rapping.
night. Let's do freestyle.
Get it, yeah. Wolves and sheep woven fitted hats. True beast starving artists. Feasting on the hearts of those claiming to be the hardest. Praying to God I don't receive charges. I'm too vicious and there's too many fictitious MCs trying to be martyred. East side of Cleveland where the demigod is. Sitting sorting through my directives, objectives and targets. Destro flow, cypher consists of cobras, mental maniacs, hustlers, ex-marines and street soldiers. DNA 88 to take over. With my dudes we be good. We be wrecking these tracks. I'm in the hood and I'm never whack. Off the top of the head I slap dudes and it's like crack. They keep coming back for this D, cause I be moving it straight from EC. I be repping that and I do this so easily. So when I approach the microphone I'm no joke. And it's like I pass microphones to the left. It's like we taking the toke.
Y'all real musicians, y'all supposed to go on the spot. He just did it.
Nah. Nah.
Nah. First of all, I don't feel like rapping, but I'm not about to fake or start capping. I live by the code of the streets, and suckers out here don't see me, don't wanna meet. I'm just saying some words coming from my head. Those look at me, get mad cause they was dead. And my pockets are broke with lint in them. But I don't care cause I still got in them.
Okay.
Yeah. But, okay.
Come on, Erupt. It's only right now.
Y'all gonna put me on the spot. Huh? Man, it's been so long.
You can even sing something if you want to.
I ain't did this in a minute.
I'll do your ad-libs.
Yeah. It's your boy, it's your man Erupt. I used to spit the rhymes all the way in the cut. I had the Tahoe truck with the sounds that's beating. Now I'm in the red seat with the voice that's speaking. What? I gotta keep it real. Never catch me on the street packing the steel. I got a pocket knife and I can cut you from the rooter to the tutor. But let me stop, man. Man, y'all gotta catch me at the right day. But I will, at any given time, I will sing though, because that's more like what I do now. But I don't too much do the
Well,
the
sing us a
freestyle.
couple notes. The beat's all.
No, it's not no la 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 now. No, wait a minute now.
Nah, my man can sing.
Yeah, he can sing.
Let me see.
I'm whack.
I'll think of something. If this world was mine, I'd win place at your feet. All that I own, it means so much to me. If this world were mine, I'll give you the flowers, the birds and the bees. With your love beside me, it'll be alright. In this world were mine. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh
And for all those listening, that was Sean C. Thank you. Nah, that was E-Rumble.
That's something.
Oh no.
I do a little bit. That's it. No, I'm not no Ruben Studdard, no Luther. I just sing and I sing praises to the Lord. That's what I do. So.
Oh, and you're modest. That's live, man.
I'm not no. You know, you ain't gonna catch me on no X Factor or no American Idol or nothing like that. But you know,
why not? I've seen some horrible people on those shows.
I have too.
Right.
And I try and make a joyful noise. That's what I say. I try and make a joyful noise.
Well, you're right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna
that.
learn how to do that. Teach myself how to sing.
And you know where I got it, man? And to this day, she doesn't even talk about it. But my mom could sing.
Oh, okay.
And she just stopped.
She does it for the joy. Feel that.
She stopped. That's where my dad used to try and sing, which used to be hilarious, but
that's me. Thank God for auto-tunes. Right. Vocoder.
Now, what you started doing first, singing or rapping?
Well, I started singing first. I was singing in church as a child. I used to sing in the church choir with a very a famous singer, Mr. Dave Tolliver.
Okay, Men at Large.
We grew up together. I'm good friends with him and Jason Champion.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, I used to be backup to Dave when Dave used to be the lead of the choir at church. But,
okay.
You know, it started with that, and then as I got on, you know, I used to do a little writing. I used to write a lot, and just to say, hey, I just put this to music. Let's see what happens. And my first rap, I remember my first rap I wrote.
Let's hear it.
It was terrible. It was horrible. It was the worst thing ever.
Let's hear it.
No. All I'll tell you is the name. I don't remember the word. Only thing I remember that the title was I'm the Bomb, yo. That's all I remember. And it was horrible.
I'm bringing that back.
Was it like an 8-minute song?
You the
man,
bomb,
ain't no telling. It might have been an 8 minutes. So you know, back then you just kept going and going and going. Right.
Just kept rapping with no set of a song just keep going forever. Because like if you heard Too Short's very first song, Freaky Tales, it's like 8 minutes long.
Love that song.
I remember I presented it to my brother. I was like, man, check this out. And when I got fed, like, what you think? And he has this look that I will never forget for the rest of my life. When man, that was terrible. That was his response. And I went back to the drawing board and just kept writing, and kept working. And the rest is history. Basically, then I couldn't think of a stage name, and I remember walking through my job, and there was one of my coworkers like, man, I heard you flowing, man. You just came out of nowhere with it, man. You should like erupt or something. I'm like, I kind of like that, man. That was pretty cool.
Okay.
And it stuck with me. Now the E-Rumble part, that came from that didn't even have nothing to do with the music. That was my days as a bouncer. And getting in fights. I used to get in fights with folks, and people used to like, he's getting ready to rumble, and it just led to E-Rumble. That's how that name came. I stuck with it. It works. It works.
Hey,
it's what's up.
But yeah, that's how I started singing first, and I started rapping. But now I'm back more to wanting to do a combination of both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Now, Les Lynn, tell us about your night last night.
Yeah, let's get to that. What happened?
Yeah, we ain't forget.
We ain't gonna see nothing on First 48, are we?
No, it wasn't anything like that. I just went out with my cousin.
World Star. Oh, no.
No Vine clips or anything?
No, we just went out because his best friend's father got killed last week. I don't know if you remember hearing about the dude getting killed at the Sunoco on Harvard.
Yes.
Yeah, that was his dad. So we were out with him, you know, trying to cheer him up or whatever, and we went to Alibi.
Oh.
And then we went...
Went to Magic City, too?
No. Ratchet City? Yeah, more so.
Hey, there's some nice young ladies working themselves through college.
They're not going to college. I don't respect that. You're degrading yourself. Get a job. You don't have a handicap. Why are you doing this?
That's a job.
Hey, I heard the greatest line piggybacking off that. I was watching something. I forget what show it was because I was tired. We'll say I was tired. But this dude said, strippers always say they, you know, working their way through law school or whatever. But you've never heard of Judge Peaches.
You know what? You're absolutely right, Judge Peaches.
You're absolutely correct.
All rise for Judge Diamond.
Right. Judge Satin is not out there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that.
Judge Ecstasy.
Judge Assalicious to the bench.
I respect. I mean, you gotta get your money. You gotta get it how you live. But I personally would never degrade. And like, my mom doesn't even watch me get dressed. So I wouldn't even feel comfortable doing something like that. I don't know. You just have to try a little harder. If you're pretty and, you know, go to school or do something else.
Right. Wow.
Why do you have to settle for that?
I ain't gonna lie,
it's better than prostituting, though.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There was during my 20s where I was a wild boy. I actually thought about being the first overweight stripper.
Wow.
I mean, I'm serious, man. I really see. I used to be in security, so I used to need the bouncers for when they used to have the male reviews and stuff. And I mean, like, you know, I can do all the dances they were doing. I'm just not in shape like they were. So I was gonna have. Man, you act like you ain't never seen the stripper strip before, the male strippers.
I don't.
Well, well, anyway, we won't get into that. But I had to get up. You know, I was gonna be the first man.
What was your name gonna be?
Yeah, E Rumble.
Peanut butter.
All right, on that note, I'm out of here.
No, I'm just joking. I never even got to that point where my name would have been, man.
And I've been down.
It sound like we getting ready to leave on that note.
I think we're playing one of your things.
I want to end the show.
Yeah, right.
No, I did thought, but I ain't gonna lie, man. That was a thought, man. But look here, man. You'd be surprised.
Peanut butter.
I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking.
Peanut butter.
But I was gonna do it.
Peanut butter jelly.
You know, I thought about, you know, all these guys, they be coming out with these old flamboyant outfits and stuff, and I was gonna have some breakaway Levi's and Tim's, and I was just gonna be the realest overweight stripper that ever was. Man, look, man, I had it all planned. I just never came up with a name, man. I had it all planned.
Just say breakaway Levi's.
I done came out with the Levi's and the Tim's, and then it broke it off and got it to go to the I'm telling you, that was my wild days, man. And look, let me tell you, man, when I was a bouncer, I used to get tips when they would have the songs. Like, I'd be trying to keep the women back, and they were so hot and bothered, and they couldn't see. I'd be back there dancing. I'd make few dollars just dancing there. That's how it all started. You know, there would be women way back in the back that couldn't see and couldn't get up to the front because it was so crowded. So I'd be back there. They was like, well, shoot, sis, I can't see what they doing. Why don't you do something? And a girl tapped on my hip, and I looked down, and it was a $1 bill. So,
how did you feel about picking up that $1 bill?
Well, at first I felt a little funny about it, but then back then when twerking was not just for women, you know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna twerk something a little bit. Next thing you know, I felt a couple more taps, and it was a couple more dollars on my hip. So I started okay. I made about like $45 like in 3 minutes. I'm like, oh,
check out if they'd have played the percolator, you probably would have made about $300.
Man, I probably would have made a killing, man. They would have come into the stage, the bouncer. I did, man. I swear to you, man. I swear. Breakaway Levi's, buddy, and some Tim's.
You done came out there to some Genuine?
Man, I'm just a bachelor. Yep, and ripped them off for a breakaway Levi's. There we got the lights coming to the stage.
Be ready for all the lava to fall on you ladies.
Oh my goodness, man! Hey, man, I'm telling you. Right, got the lights and everything.
Oh man!
Oh my God! I guess on that note, we about to be out of here.
We about to be out. Be sure, don't forget if
Hey,
you
man,
want
don't hate. No,
we're gonna have a hood point review with you leading the way.
Hey, man.
Be sure if you want a bite to eat after Eric's performance, be sure to go to Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue.
Yeah.
Just mention
the MSC Radio Network, and you get $1 off.
That you can tip them. You can tip me with that extra $1 that you say.
Oh man!
Wow!
Oh, man, you know I love y'all,
This
man.
been a fun one, guys.
Yes, it has.
Just
to Leslin and what was that?
Yadadon.
Yes. And you know,
was about to call her government out.
I was gonna put our government out there, but I had to stop myself.
Also, don't forget on Monday afternoon to check me, Yadadon, and Yo-Yo out on Mondays with K the host, 1 p.m. on NorthCoastUnderground.com. And you can also go in on TuneIn by going on BeOnAir.com and hit Alternative.
It's less.
And don't steal my idea for the breakaway Levi's out there. Y'all better recognize breakaway Levi's.
On that note, until next week, we will see you soon on the Hood Point on the MSC Radio Network.
Work.
Holla.
Word.